Wake up everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead.
In the last 2 centuries, people have made efforts to open the doors of education to all children in this nation. Despite these efforts, our urban public schools still fail their most underserved population. Low-income students are finishing high school 4 years behind their more affluent peers. This is the civil rights movement of our time. At Uncommon Schools, we ask everyone in our organization one question. What will you do to change history?
The idea of Uncommon Schools comes from Horace Mann's Common School movement, which happened in the 1800s. He wanted to create a common school for kids, but we found that particularly for children of low-income families and in urban areas, they are not getting anything from a common school. They need an uncommon school.
Got so many voices. Saying all the same. Giving up all around me.
Uncommon Schools was founded in 1996 to create more uncommon schools. Uncommonly good, extraordinary, autonomous, and distinctive. Uncommon Schools believes charter schools most effectively provide children from low-income communities with a high-quality education.
I love North Star. I still come to North Star. I still give to North Star. Later on, when I make money, I want to give money to North Star because I believe in the charter school experience.
Our standards are really high because that's what our students deserve. They deserve an excellent education, and that's what their families deserve, and that's why they came here.
Uncommon Schools is a nonprofit charter school management organization. Uncommon Schools is committed to creating and managing some of the highest performing charter public schools in the Northeast. Currently, we have schools in New York City, upstate New York, and Newark, New Jersey. Uncommon Schools comprises 5 networks of schools. The networks are managed by some of the most outstanding and experienced educational leaders in the nation.
In Uncommon Schools, we've built a team of the most outstanding leaders from the charter school movement, folks from schools like Boston Collegiate, Roxbury Prep, and North Star Academy.
The managing directors, the people that work in the home office, they were founders of the highest performing urban public schools in the country. And getting to work with those people, getting to share ideas with them, getting to have feedback from them made me just know that Leadership Prep would be a stronger school as part of the Uncommon Schools network.
Within Uncommon Schools, there are elementary, middle, and high schools. All USI schools share a college preparatory mission, high standards for academics and character, a longer school year and longer school day, a focus on accountability and data-driven instruction, a highly structured learning environment, and a faculty of committed teachers and talented leaders.
Beyond the amazing resources and the amazing knowledge that I've been given, it's every week. They train you to ask yourself, how can I be better?
We don't take any shortcuts. We work hard, we work lots of hours, but it's all for the benefit of the kids.
Express yourself.
Uncommon School students, teachers, and staff are proving that the achievement gap does not have to exist. In 2006, North Star Academy's 8th graders ranked first in Newark and second in the state among urban schools on the English section of the Grade 8 Proficiency Assessment. In addition, 100% of North Star high school students pass the high school proficiency assessment to graduate and go on to college. In this same region of Newark, only 15% of their peers have the same opportunity. At Excellence Charter School, an all-boys school in the Bedford-Stuyvesant region of Brooklyn, 93% of the second grade students performed at or above grade level in mathematics. Middle schoolers at Williamsburg Collegiate Charter School have ended their first academic year with 1/3 more students scoring above the national average in reading and more than twice as many students scoring above the national average in math.
The mission here is to get kids to college because college will open the doors of opportunity.
Once you get your high school diploma, once you go to college, now you have the choice. You have more choices in life.
I want to go to Overland College.
Wellesley College.
I want to go to Brooklyn College. I think Rutgers is an exhilarating college.
Columbia or Oxford.
I want to go to WashU.
I want to go to Rutgers.
Spelman.
Harvard.
Bulldogs. Bulldogs. Bow wow, E-Y-L.
Wesleyan or Columbia.
I want to go to Fisk. I want to go to Harvard. I want to go to Oberlin.
Temple University or Harvard.
Those are hard colleges and they work you. That's the thing, you could gain a good job.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be an entrepreneur. I would like to major in psychology and political science and go on to law school.
My teacher, her sister came before and she's an architect, and I want to be an architect too, just like her.
You can make it if you try. You can make
At Uncommon Schools, we know that without excellent teachers, little else matters. Our teachers assert responsibility and authority over their classrooms. They develop meaningful relationships with students, with families, and with each other. Uncommon teachers plan their lessons thoroughly. They utilize our proven structures and systems. They have the professional tools and resources they need to do their jobs effectively. And above all, they maintain the highest expectations for all students and a steadfast refusal to make excuses for them.
It's always helpful when you know that the message you're giving to the kids is the same message they're hearing next door in science class or in English class or in math class, that we're all on the same page.
The teachers were about the work. They got up, they interacted with you, and it really meant a lot to me because it showed me that they were there for me, just like another family.
A lot of teachers here have poured a lot into Shantea, and that's who, that's what made her who she is.
respect yourself. Respect yourself.
Uncommon Schools provides schools with support in recruiting the best teachers and leaders, building operations and technology systems, developing financial systems, training special education teachers, and more.
As a principal, what am I willing to give a teacher? Willing to give them the professional development they need to be successful, willing to give them the support in their classrooms.
Running a high-performing school is incredibly difficult work. It's a privilege in my role as managing director to be able to draw on my experiences leading Roxbury Prep to coach and support the principals at Uncommon Schools, and in particular to make sure that they make the best instructional and administrative decisions possible.
If you believe in teaching, if you believe in children, if you believe in educational social justice, then you should look to Uncommon Schools for a teaching position, because here's a chance for you to really make a significant difference in the lives of kids who are truly deserving of it.
Uncommon Schools has committed itself to designing and implementing the systems and structures that allow the best leaders and the best teachers to raise their game to the next level. Uncommon Schools invites you to join the challenge.
I never knew that I could love doing something so much.
I am surrounded by people who truly care.
This school is going to be integral in bringing about social justice in urban environments.
I am surrounded by people who are driven to close the achievement gap.
Having worked 7 years in the district previous, why didn't I do this sooner? And it's just a place that makes sense.
One of the best things about joining this community is that everyone wants to see the students graduate from college.
You also don't have to worry about all the little things that you have to worry about at another school in terms of the bureaucracy and things like that.
I didn't actually expect it. They're a big CMO, and I'm a first-year teacher, and they were here to help me address my needs and help me become a better teacher.
And I really liked the structure of the school, and I really liked just the focus on academics.
We sweat the small stuff because we know that every minute counts and it's vital to our school culture.
I feel that I'm more appreciated here.
I think it's a terrific place to hone your craft.
These kids are phenomenal, bright, wonderful kids.
Our school leader is always giving us feedback so we become the best teachers possible for our students.
This is really the start of a new civil rights movement.
Join our team. Change history.
You gotta read, baby, read. Say what? You gotta read, baby, read. Say what? The more I read, the more I know. The more I know, the smarter you grow. Because knowledge is power. And power is freedom. And I want it. Say what? And I want it. Say what? Gotta read, baby, read. Say what? You gotta read, baby, read. Say what? You gotta read. And go to college.